Good evening everyone, this is by-DEGALA-BALAJI. Welcome back to my channel DB Stocks. Let us discuss what is going to be happening tomorrow's market about the Nifty 50 and also the Sensex. Firstly, let us start with the Nifty 50. Previously I have said that after huge gap up opening, I have expected that market fills the gap and after that it will move upside. This is the pattern that I have expected, but what happened, it market consolidating continuously at particular range means it's a good sign for buying. As of that, I have planned for the after the breakout, I have planned for the 24,300 400 will be the gap filling area as the target. What happened on Monday is it directly opened gap down opening, and after that, instead of giving the breakdown of this first 5 minutes and 15 minutes candle, market given the breakout of this high, slow and steadily market reaches the high and close. That means market went for bullish momentum, and afterwards it closes at the top. It's a good sign for the buying momentum. Why? Because after huge gap down opening, this is almost 400 point gap down opening. After the huge gap down opening, market again closes at the top, means it's a good sign for the big bullish. That means the buyers are very strong in the momentum, buyers are very strong in the market. It's a good sign for the buying momentum. Now what happened, now what is going to happen, and also let me explain that after the huge gap up opening, markets are consolidating at the top, and again the gap down opening, huge gap down opening, sorry, after the huge gap up opening, markets are continuously holding at the top for 3 days, and the buyers are holding at the top. It's a good sign for the buying. And also after the huge gap down opening on Monday, again market closes at the top. It's a huge, that means it's a good sign for the buying momentum. Now one more point I have to add to this. After huge gap down opening, what happened, I expected that market will use, after giving the breakdown of this range within the retest, I will plan for the selling, as this there is a gap to be filling, there is a gap to be pending at the bottom. I have expected market will fall, as the global news is not going on the market's favor. Based on the global news, I have planned towards downside, but what happened, it didn't even comes to the low, and after the opening itself, slow and steadily it started to move upside, and after the breakout, I have taken the entry towards upside as the breakout of this first 15 minutes candle high, and I have went for selling of 73,500, sorry, 23,750. I have went for PE selling, 23,750 PE selling at the premium of 96. And after reaching some momentum, I have kept the trailing stop loss of 74. Why I have to keep this stop loss, trailing stop loss at this type of scenarios means, globally the news does not favor for the markets. If any sudden news came into the market, means we can expect some big red candles in the market. If any some big red candles appears in the market, means it's a huge losses for the consistent, that means huge losses we can expect. Why? Because the news is the global news is not in favor for the market. So based on that, I have kept the trailing stop loss, and also trailing stop loss will increase our consistency. That's why I have kept, and slow and steadily market went upside. Whatever the premium that I have taken, it went to zero. That's a good point. That means depends on that, means based on the prediction, I have went for the trailing stop loss. It hit and it triggered the trailing stop loss. Now what is going to happen tomorrow's means, based on the gift nifty, presently the markets are indicating that 200 to 300 point gap up opening may happen tomorrow. If it opens directly gap up above this range, means we can expect some retracement. Why? Because from bottom to top, after continuously market moving towards uptrend, we can expect some moment, some reversal, and after the reversal we can plan for the upside momentum. After the breakout of this day's high, we can expect the aggressive buying towards upside with the target of 24,300 400 will be the target we can expect. Or if directly within the first 5 minutes and 15 minutes itself, if market giving the breakout of this day's high, means that means first 15 minutes candle and 5 minutes candle, means we can expect the target of 24,300 400 will be the gap filling area, will be the target we can expect by keeping the stop loss at the bottom of that first 15 minutes candle or the 5 minutes candle. Let us see this in Sensex. Sensex is also the same scenario. Market the expecting gap up opening above the 77,600 will be the target. 77,600 will be the tomorrow's gap up opening. That means this range, at this range we can, I am expecting the gap up opening. If market opens at this range or maybe above this range, means after slight retracement, after first 5 minutes and 15 minutes can slight retracement, I'm planning for that. After continuous momentum towards upside, we can expect some profit booking can happen in the market. After the profit booking, we can plan for the upside momentum. After maybe after the first half, I will plan for the reversal towards upside, and after the breakout of this high, I can expect the target toward first target will be the 78,000 will be the first target I'm expecting, and the next target is 78,500, 800 will be the gap filling area will be the target I'm expecting. Thank you, and this is my view.